Nintendo Switch! Welcome everyone to Nintendo E3! Possibly a day one. Wait, we start off with the world in the palm of your hands.
Sorry, I mean it's a recap, like a presentation or something.
Nintendo Direct E3 2018.
The audio of the conference is a bit low. I have to raise this.
What the heck?
I think it's
Wait, is that Gundam?
This is something Platinum would make, I can tell you that.
Okay,
Can we get a Wonderful 101 on the Switch, please?
Where are you guys on the stream?
I'm on Twitch Dweebs because the YouTube one is way behind.
yeah, the YouTube one was lagging for me, so I switched over to the Twitch one, which is working
same.
better.
Funny, yesterday it was Sony was lagging on Twitch.
Oh, well don't worry, Tia, we'll get to talk about that in our E3 commentary. You'll get this in context.
Yeah,
audience.
again, to be fair, this looks like a Platinum Games type.
What? Jesus Christ, you're telling me Platinum Games are working on ad nauseum games again?
Wouldn't surprise me. After Automata they grew up, so maybe we established like a C team or something.
XX? Is it as... No, it can't be Xenoblade.
Don't tell me it's Xenoblade.
Nah, it's a
Like
bit too early for another Xenoblade.
I mean a spin-off similar to Chronicles X.
It's
this
a
time more eccentric.
I don't know, Teo. It's a bit too early. And we'll see.
You never know, Pedro. We thought it was too early.
Transformers.
It looks too anime for that.
That would weird. Jova, do you know any Transformers with that kind of appearance?
Not really, no.
The way it's shot and the
This is most likely a new IP.
Yeah, it's Platinum. Really, really Platinum. Come on.
Well, again. This looks freaking awesome.
Demon X Machina.
Ha ha ha.
Wait, not made by Platinum.
Shoji Wakamari user.
Marvelous.
Marvelous Entertainment. Okay then.
Okay, then first studio.
That looks pretty awesome.
I think it's
Octopath, yeah.
Oh, hey, Octopath, it's you again. I mean, you know...
Hold on.
Oh,
Wait, hold
apparently
on.
it's not.
Soldiers doesn't look like like in the medieval
Yeah, wait, the rest of the Titan, yeah, this is not Octopath.
No.
Work of one blade.
Is this a... No, it can't be.
Malos.
Is this Attack on Titan?
It's a Xenoblade 2 DLC. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and now they're pumping up the volume. Oh yeah, by the way, late spoilers, I guess. Seriously, Nintendo, why?
I have no idea what that spoiled, but whoops.
Better, I'm not telling because it's slightly important. Kinda.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a side episode with one of the villains as protagonist. Okay then. So I think it's a prequel or something? If I have to be honest, the story of Xenoblade 2 is fine on its own. It just has a couple of cringy moments, but they do not, ruin the whole experience.
The thing about Xenoblade 2 is that they were trying to have a more balanced tone. A more balanced tone because the previous Xenoblade Chronicles games, while they did have stories, it was never really all that much of a focus, at least not compared to other JRPGs. But Xenoblade 2 was the first one to genuinely try to have a really focus on the story.
The other Xeno games were more heavy in the themes than everything. It wasn't just simply punching God in the face. There was a reason behind it, and a lot of people died in the process.
The golden
Hi, Reggie.
Our vision was a home system.
Reggie, you're very
anytime, anywhere.
Reggie, you're very casual
Two
today.
detachable Joy-Con controllers.
Typical.
Countless play possibilities. From day
Don't you see,
one,
Teo?
all of you
I feel like I should be casual because, well, I'm winning a shit ton of money thanks to the Switch, so why should I care about looking good?
I would watch this on the laptop, but that would
to a smashing invitational cheered
kind
by
of fuck
fans
up.
Smashing
Okay,
invitation, there we go, Jova.
All right.
Through verdant
Alright,
fields and
last minute
radiant
prediction.
cities.
Tell me, the most character you want, and being first party, because we know already the answer for first party. Jova.
Wait. The character I want most for first party?
A few weeks ago,
For
we
Smash,
showed
but it's
you
Nintendo.
Pokemon Let's Go
Twin
Pikachu
Tail.
and
That's what I would
Pokemon
like.
like.
Okay.
Oh, let's go Pikachu and let's go
brand
Eevee.
new
Okay.
Pokemon adventure
Okay.
through the
For
vibrant
me,
Kanto
it's
region
I know it's
where your
never
partner,
ever, but it's
Pikachu
Isaac from
or
Golden
Eevee,
Sun.
is always
Do we know if
so bad.
add the transformative power of
okay,
Nintendo
like
Switch.
so this is a remake of Gen 1. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
or
very
for the first
simplified.
It's hard to
the
tell
process
if
of
it-
integrating the
Capture
Pokemon
battle
Go mechanics.
Pokemon on
It's
one
hard to
system
tell though.
or
Like,
the
is it an
You
actual
can even
full-on
transfer a
remake of the
Pokemon
first game,
into
or
the
is it like a
game
completely
from
different
Pokemon
story? Like, is it
No,
more of a
It's
reimagining?
Pokemon
This-
Yellow.
Yeah.
Well, I
Pokeball.
know
I don't-
that.
person-
Well,
You can use
And
personally,
also-
sorry,
It
go ahead.
integrates a couple of
Pokemon
new
Let's Go
elements
Pikachu
because, if I recall
and Let's
correctly,
Go
Mega
Eevee.
Evolution,
Or play the entire
Z
game
attacks,
as it
and
was.
a lot of forms are
You can
present.
put a Pokemon
Really?
For the
into
Pokemons when
Pokemon
they are
Plus,
there.
Then bring it
Personally, I don't mind a more streamlined Pokemon game gameplay-wise. It can be a nice little break between this and the next main game for the
boy,
Switch.
Mew.
Like it's kind of like one of those things for me too, where I can just sit back and relax while playing it, and it's fine for me because it's not the main game, so I'm fine with it, honestly.
I guess, but at the same time, I don't know.
I think
I'm
what helps
bored
is like,
of
well, we
playing
have
this
confirmation that there's going to be more of a traditional Pokemon game coming later, so this is a nice enough experiment by the looks of it. Although,
we go.
here's the thing. I want to
Hold on.
slap whoever thought it was a good idea to
What
make
is this?
Eevee not be able to evolve.
He's desperate.
What is this? Come on.
Uh,
Stop showing your faces.
is this
Oh, Mario Party.
Mario Party?
totally.
Please,
Now-
online.
Now,
You'll get
please
you'll
have
get your
online.
car game at your like.
This is not just any Mario Party; it's Super Mario Party.
Sure.
Mix,
Oh,
mix,
but you can
makes all the
well,
difference.
To be fair, with the Switch, it makes sense. You can put it, you can play it with
What?
your friends or even or around.
Oh, and you can
you
make
can-
a
you
board
can
with the
link-
switches.
You can link switches together.
That's
very
pretty cool.
creative.
That's pretty cool.
Leave it to
actually.
Nintendo to be innovative. But again, the big counter. Will it have online multiplayer?
True.
I mean,
Honestly, my
the portability seems to actually at least ease up the problem because even the 3DS Mario Party games, no one cared about them. Especially
My biggest
Good.
thing is will it not have the bloody car?
I don't think so.
Doesn't. Oh, it doesn't.
Seems to be a
Yes,
No,
it doesn't.
there you go,
It's
good.
traditional board game. Thank
No,
God.
it's traditional. There you go.
Ah, okay, cool.
Hey, hell, if it is online, maybe it's finally time we actually compete on this thing.
Come on, Nintendo, confirm online.
I mean, it wouldn't make sense, especially considering we're about to announce their online services for the Switch, at least the paid one, I mean. Jesus, that looks so impractical. I'm sorry, Nintendo, I love you, but I don't like gyro controls.
That's okay too. You can just
October
use. You can just use the Pro
Oh
controller.
my
I'm
God,
Right, next
October.
Alright, I
we're-
think this is Octopath.
Yeah, this actually. No, this looks more like Octopath here.
So we're not gonna hear whether or not Mario Party has online yet.
Maybe they're deep in that in...
Day 2.
oh, it's Fire Emblem!
Oh, Fire Emblem.
Maybe Jova will deep that in the treehouse. So
Yeah.
it's using also the same... This is using the same style as Awakening and Fates, sure. Fire Emblem three houses.
Although I have to say though, like I said about Pokemon though,
Alright then.
whose stupid idea was it to have Eevee be a starter but not be evolvable? Like, I know you can technically
idea,
catch wild
Jova.
Eevees,
I
but
honestly don't
come
know.
on.
Alright, it looks cool.
Is this the new Fire
My
Emblem?
guess, Jova.
Oh, and that frame rate drop, Jesus Christ.
My guess, Jova, is they're trying to do the Pikachu thing where your Eevee doesn't want to evolve because
That-
you know.
I know.
But
Well,
the problem is
I know
that
that, but Eevee of all
has so many
Pokemon.
evolutions, but it just feels a waste.
I mean, seriously
Yeah.
though, the fact that they chose Eevee of all Pokemon to be the Pikachu counterpart
Oh, there
just
you go.
baffles me. But yeah,
Okay.
Like I said, it's like the evolutions are people's main draw
So,
to the EVs, and
okay,
taking them
so-
away, which
These look
Whoa.
cool. Now please, Nintendo. I'm really genuinely asking, can you tone down the waifu things a bit? Because it worked with Shadows of Valentia. So can you please continue that streak?
hey, calling it now, guys. We're gonna get a Fire Emblem newcomer for Smash.
Oh.
Because Sakurai just loves that series.
No, if I recall,
Well,
even
okay,
the
to be fair,
working
it does
on
help
DLC
itself.
later on the run.
So I'm
What a
guessing-
surprise! What a surprise! There's an evil bearded king that's gonna have to be defeated, and predictably is gonna be revealed to be controlled by the evil dragon god of the game.
So okay, Pedro and Tio, that's two. 2 times we've mistaken a game for Octopath, but
I
it's
guess
actually
third
not.
time,
Well,
third time will be the charm.
Maybe we'll get no.
Look at the bright side too.
No,
Spring
guys.
2019. Oh, they delayed it. Okay.
No, guys. 8th time will be the charm.
Look at the bright
Oh,
side.
it's Fortnite. Oh.
Yay!
Okay,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Look at the bright side too. At least they do the waifu thing better than Preference Rev.
Not saying by much, I guess.
Okay. You know what? Groanings about Fortnite aside, it's good that Nintendo is getting something that a lot of people have, if only to give people a reason, because
I
people...
mean, it's a crash grab, I get it. It's just that, I don't know. I do feel that this is way too cancerous for Nintendo's dignity.
Think about it like this, Tio. It's a necessary evil so that they don't run into the problem the Wii U had in missing out on stuff. Like,
I guess.
I mean...
I just hope it's just an isolated case and not gonna spread.
I can't wait to drop off the battle bus.
There you go, it wasn't even long anyway.
Oh, Reggie, I
Download
know
free
you
on
have to
Nintendo
be...
eShop
And on
today.
Nintendo Switch, you can have the complete battle royale experience.
Right.
Whether playing together online with friends in the same room or
well,
around
okay.
the world.
We knew this was
Okay,
coming.
Reggie, I get it.
10 a.m.
You need to
Pacific
sell
time
these to the
today.
3-year-olds, but
Nintendo Switch.
okay.
a
They
home
just remember,
console
Tio,
where
they're
you can
saving
access a
Smash.
full range of games content,
Sure. And also
including a
Splatoon
wealth
2.
of groundbreaking games.
Also, I'm
from our
seeing
independent
Shovel Knight in the
development
background. Can you
Ooh.
tell us the release date for
Indie
King Knight's
games on
campaign,
Nintendo
Reggie,
Switch
please?
has been
Seriously, we've been
inspiring.
waiting on that for a
And to
while.
all of you,
And I just
as
know
well
that the
as all of
3DS
developers behind
version is
these
going to be the
rich
last
and
to be
varied
updated like that because
experiences.
it
From
happened
all
with
of us
Spectre
here
of
at
Night.
Nintendo, thank you. Let's pull back
Oh,
the curtain
thank you
on
too.
a few more.
You're
including
welcome.
2 we're showing for the first time.
I'm going to
here
reset
today.
because
Aspiring
Reset era,
chefs,
yeah.
ready
Sick
your
of being
cleavers,
behind on this
pots,
bloody
and
thing.
cutting boards.
Around
And
Overcooked.
A sequel that's brimming with
think
more
I
recipes,
heard of it.
What about his
kitchens,
prequel under?
Oh,
and
so is this
white
kind of like an indie
Prepare for
showcase
the
of sorts
ultimate cook-off.
I
that they're doing right
New
now?
features
Think.
like the
I
I
ability
wonder
to
if they're
define
going to
ingredients,
announce Fire
kitchens
Ignited
that can
trilogy.
change on the fly,
They might.
and with Nintendo Switch, the opportunity to bake.
I wouldn't be
barbecue,
surprised
or
if they do.
broil with another player
I'm
in
more
wireless,
surprised that they
local,
wouldn't have
and
announced it
online play.
right from the
Save the
get-go,
world
especially
from
considering
clumsy
it's
cooking
kind
when
of pretty
teams
Remember
obvious.
to Activision is now buddy with the PlayStation. So
They are.
Hop on a snail.
oh, remember they brought Call of Duty into
Killer
there, didn't they?
Queens at like
Yeah, I mean, they were
Overcooked
doing
2
it.
August
Whoa.
7th.
Redesigned from the ground up.
The
Liquid
next
Bits
trigger
and Bumblebee
is in
Games
your eye.
Acclaimed arcade extravaganza that became
Killer Queen
the
Black.
multiplayer phenomenon is coming
that's a
to
Jojo.
Nintendo Switch. And for the first time on console,
looks nice.
2 teams of up to 4
It
each
seemed
can
to be
square
a
off
simple
an exciting battle.
multiplayer
Play
kill
it
everyone
first
thing,
on
not
Nintendo Switch
my cup
later
of tea.
this year.
And that
And
pixel
finally,
art.
Later this
Venture through
Ooh,
the
Hollow
mysterious
Knight. Well, we knew
subterranean
this was coming to the
landscapes of a
Switch
vast,
anyway. I
forgotten
recommend
kingdom in
anyone
Teen
to play it.
Cherry's
It's an
Hollow
interesting
Knight.
Metroidvania.
An action adventure filled with gripping combat.
And it's all,
and
even
haunting
if it's sprite-based, everything is
hand-drawn
hand-drawn, kind of like
characters
in
and
Yeah.
some scenery
Cuphead.
abound.
I
In
re-
this
yeah,
sweeping
I re-
platformer
th- my
that
preferred way
offers
of doing
endless
2D
hours
games.
of intricate exploration. We reveal
It also has an
that
interesting
Hollow
story,
Knight
although a
was
bit
coming to
cryptic.
Nintendo Switch. And I'm pleased to announce that the game, packed with all the previous downloadable content,
So
is
basically it's the
available
complete
on the
edition.
Nintendo
Okay.
eShop starting today.
Oh,
These
it's
are
available
just a few of the
today.
terrific indie
It's
games
out
you can
now.
play in the months ahead.
I
After
mean,
this
normally we do that as
presentation,
a joke,
stay
but there's
tuned
actually
for
happened quite a few
Nintendo
times.
Treehouse
Remember,
Live.
Lives, EA
Streaming
did it
right from
first
the E3
because
show
Oh,
with,
wait,
with
oh.
Unravel
Nintendo
2.
game experts will give you a
Hello.
closer look at
Oh,
some of these games.
Koizumi-san
There
was
new
there.
something.
And
Oh
I
wait, this is
personally
probably from the
cannot wait to
past.
Splatoon 2.
Let's
As
do the
intrepid
Odyssey,
challengers
guys.
test their mettle
Okay, so
in our
we'll definitely be
Splatoon
hearing
2 World
news
Championship
tomorrow. It
and
sounds like.
Super Smash Brothers
And Smash
Invitational
Bros.
2018.
Come on, Reggie,
The
give
action
us another.
starts
Oh wait,
immediately
the
following
Smash
Nintendo
trailer.
Treehouse Live.
Come on,
Before
you
we
give
move
us
on,
more
I have an
free.
important
How about
update
this
on a game
instead?
I know fans have been looking for.
Wait, hold on.
Octopath Traveler
Oh,
from
Octopath
Square
Traveler.
Enix
Okay, then.
is coming
There
exclusively
you
to
go.
Nintendo Switch
Now for
on July
reals this
13th.
time.
For
And
real,
you can
Zisa.
download a brand new demo for the game.
Oh, this
from
should have
Oh,
waited
there's a
till
new
the
demo label. Okay.
should have waited till the
Oh,
8th
great.
fake out.
Now, let's take another action-packed look at some more
Alright,
experiences.
what did I miss?
Coming soon.
Octopath Traveler.
it's
Octopath, a
gonna
few
be a-
indies.
Alright, what's
The
easy?
new demo out on June 14th.
Okay, let's see.
Shall I handle that
Oh,
one?
Starlink, the one that Ubisoft.
Ah, yes. You mean the new Star Fox game?
Yes. Arena of Valor, it's another indie, but
Yeah,
Minecraft.
Mario in Minecraft.
So there we go to they were selling Minecraft for the Switch conference.
Sushi
She
Striker.
looks kind of adorable.
Sushi Striker, a game that's looking pretty good.
Yeah, if the game were made by, if that Starlink game was made by Sega, they'd probably call it Battle for
Just
Atlas or
Dance, I
something.
think.
Yes.
Just Dance 2019.
Dragon Ball Fighters, there you go.
Yes.
Oh, there you go, Fighters,
Platoon.
Yes.
Expansion.
Wait, I forgot, Jova. Didn't they announce already Fighters for the Switch, or was this?
No.
That got
This is
leaked
literally
by
the first time.
Walmart.
This is
Oh, they
little.
just dropped it.
I've already pre-ordered Captain Toad,
Right.
Nintendo. It's okay.
We
Crash, hello.
Ta-da.
What's new?
I'm probably still gonna stick with my PS4 version though because
they actually made a Carcassonne video game. Seriously? I think that's a tabletop game. Ark Survival Evolved, Wasteland 2, Direct Cut, Paladins.
D18.
another one.
And 19.
if the Switch version of Fighters is as good as the others,
Oh,
I might
Shelter.
get it. But
Dark
for
Shoulder,
now, I'll stick with PS4.
Look at all our third-party
Get
people
right.
that actually went to
SNK Ares, basically
put their
Micro
games on the
Fighting,
Switch.
Hi,
this
SNK.
summer.
Hunter,
It's all about the white.
Wolfenstein 2.
Of course. Well, yeah. Okay, more third-party support.
There you
that's
go,
good.
Warlands with you, fall 2018.
Yes.
Oh,
There you go,
shit.
Pedro. A release window.
I am so
Mega
getting
11,
this
number
game.
2.
I prefer
Mario
RPGs on the big
Faces.
screen anyway, so that'll be.
I can barely read the title. But
Well,
it looks
that's
like
what I'm here for, dude.
That's what you gotta
Also,
say
Japan,
for.
head of an Hello, who are you?
I'm actually surprised that you've never tried
Oh,
those
I
with you.
think it's a new director.
Of what?
You've seen.
Oh,
of
right!
Nintendo.
Of
Recently,
Nintendo,
it's
the guy from the
the new
Pokemon
CEO.
company.
Switch systems from their bags.
You know,
today,
I have to
even when they
give
have only a
the
little bit of
old
free
one,
time.
you know, the guy who just stepped
Every time I
down.
see that,
to-
I can't
Yeah.
help but smile.
I should remember his name.
At
He did such a
Nintendo,
good
I
job. It was
forgot.
Tsushima, right?
Mr. President, move on.
Yeah.
games to surprise
I like
people all over
Nintendo's
the world.
idea.
I'm
Basically,
thankful for
they
the
hired
many
a guy
publishing
who was
partners
actually
also
just the
making
right
games
age
for
to be
Nintendo
on
Switch.
level with gamers around, you know,
Today we
this
share just a
generation.
small
Because
portion
Nintendo
of what we're
realizes,
currently
okay,
working on.
we can
We
still
hope you
keep
will
our
look
old, but
forward
we
to
gotta
what's
make sure
coming
that we
next
have
on
some
Nintendo
new
Switch.
ideas here and there. And this guy seemed like a
Now,
nice budding
it's time to
candidate.
share information on a certain title.
Here's hoping he can
I'll
uphold the
turn it over to
legacy,
someone
though.
I think you know.
Here we go.
Sakurai!
Smash!
Sakurai,
Here we go.
yes!
Calm down.
Oh,
Sakurai.
I'm
Hey,
Master
Sakurai!
Okay.
Is
Yay.
your shoulder
Today,
better?
I'd like to
Are you
introduce you
feeling
to
better?
the
Okay,
new
let's
Super
listen.
Smash Bros. Game for the Nintendo Switch.
Introduction.
As you may know, Super Smash
What
Bros.
is a
is
Super
an
Smash
action
Bros?
game about
Considering how
smashing
bad it
beloved
is for
game
his
characters
health, I'm
off the
surprised he's still willing to make more of these.
I guess they
Okay.
paid him
Many
enough
fighters
to
have
get,
appeared
in the
also,
series.
Bien, just
I'm
kidding.
sure you're all
God,
eager to
well-
find out who will be joining the roster this
Sakurai
time.
has a weird sense of humor, I know. It's
The end.
just
Well, remember
Made a video to
to
showcase some fighters
a
appearing in the
big
fighter
chunk of his.
roster video. Here we go.
Okay. Let's
The
have
number next to
ourselves
each
a
fighter
look.
signifies the
Mario,
order in which they join
No
the Super
kidding.
Smash
Ah,
Bros.
really?
Remember, guys, I'm horribly behind.
Please, take a look.
It's just an example.
Then
okay.
deafen yourself, Glibs.
Alright, here we go. Let's
But
start with...
I don't think the video would record.
Yeah,
though.
I think it's a port of the Wii U
Okay,
version
the
still.
battlefield. Okay.
Here we
Oh,
go,
that's a new
Mario.
battlefield.
Oh,
Yes.
that looks different.
Oh, flowery and whatnot.
Samus, so there you go.
Look how shiny my Mario
Wait,
is.
number 4 is Samus.
Kirby.
Of course, the curb.
The way Mario
Wow.
looks, he looks like from. He looks like
Bowser!
Link. There you go.
Oh yeah, can I play as
Bowser.
Giga Bowser for reals, Sakurai? That
I
would be
think it's
awesome.
only for
Super
the
move.
I think, yeah,
Eh.
Donkey Kong.
I like this new theme that we're hearing.
Fox, that ain't Falco. Hey, name that's Falco. Mark.
Will you be speaking
Yeah,
in
we're going for the
English?
basics. Zelda with a weird new look.
Whoa.
What the hell?
That's...
Villager.
I've never seen a look like that for Zelda
Mewtwo.
before.
That's not-
Mewtwo
that's
is
not
the
the-
base roster. Yes.
Not just that. That's not
Sonic!
Breath of the.
Mewtwo! It's Sonic! Yes! Sonic!
That's not. Well, that's to be expected.
Whoa! Pete's got a
That's
name.
I'm confused though, because that was not Breath of the Wild Zelda.
It's a new Zelda. The
Oh,
Ice
the
Climbers! Oh!
Yeah, the Inkling,
of course.
What franchise? Are the
Wait.
Ice Climbers on again?
Hold the
Ice
phone.
Climbers.
Hold the phone. Inkling was number 64. How big is this roster?
Apparently a lot.
Squirtle, Ivysaur, Charizard.
Why can't they go in order? They keep switching.
Look at the net. Ryu is
Just to
back.
keep you guessing good.
Ryu! Come on, Cloud. Oh my god, a different Ganon? Holy cow!
Yes, Cloud.
Cloud! Yes! Yes!
For experiencing Jover
What?
in the
Hold on.
What?
What? Snake!
Snake!
Oh my god, you're telling me
Dun, 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 dun.
kept
Wait,
you waiting,
everyone-
huh? Everyone?
Everyone.
Wait, you mean everyone from the past East Smashes
Everyone.
are in the base roster? What? Oh, and this is just
So
the
is Bayonetta in here as well?
It's also Young Link.
guys. This is just the base roster.
There she is.
Guys,
Bayonetta, there you go.
okay, guys, I want to remind you, Bill said also that they're not even showing all the characters in this E3, which means we're just seeing the base roster.
Amazing.
Well, okay. Actually, guys, we may not have even seen the entire base roster.
The
We-
Koopa Link, the Bowser Jr.,
Oh,
Link, and Young Link. There you go.
Bring it. Dwebs, bring in everyone.
Rosalina and Luma, King BB1.
I'm
Oh,
not gonna lie, the hype is real.
Oh.
They really need to
Okay.
finish.
Right, they'll bring in Keith Silverman
Pac-Man.
to do
My inner soy boy
Sure.
is excited. Whoa!
Wolf. Oh, Wolf, that's right.
Mega Man.
Mega Man, you're back, buddy. Oh my. Okay, guys.
Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Ultimate.
Guys.
Alright, hold on. Show us something. Hey, Luigi.
What
Wait,
we got here?
and we have yet to see. Wait, is it Waluigi
Sorry,
coming up?
Bros Ultimate.
Ow.
Jesus
Poor
Christ, this is insane.
And-
Young
Yoshi
Link.
killed Luigi, the bastard.
So Pokemon Trainer also is back. Wow, that's everyone is here.
But guys,
That's right.
we still have some
Every
more
fighter
characters
in
to
Super Smash
see.
Brothers history is joining the
Sakurai,
battle.
I
Okay.
don't know what to deal with the devil
Indeed,
you did.
absolutely.
Okay.
Every Smash
Now
fighter
please
ever
tell me
in
this
this
has a
game,
story
whether
mode.
they were
Please, this
originally
needs
DLC
a
or
story
only appeared
mode.
once in the past.
I don't know, Joe.
That's
But
We
what
had
it is.
to, we had
So
to,
we
we had
made the
to
impossible
wait. We
possible.
had to wait till we had
And
to
also,
wait.
Any way you slice
remember,
it,
Joval,
this one
also,
has the most smash for your buck.
Lucina was labeled
Simply
as an
put,
alternate
this
costume
is the biggest
21
crossover in gaming history.
beta or
Once
something.
again,
So I
worlds will
think
collide.
some characters were actually counted
Even
skin
so,
and not a
your starting
proper
roster
hidden
may be
roster.
as
So it may
small
be
as the
even
original
bigger than we
Nintendo
know.
64.
Oh, exactly, Tia.
me
We already know that
personally-
there's more coming.
Conditions for unlocking fighters, and we want
Me
to make the
personally, I would
process
like,
interesting, so it feels like
oh,
you're
He's gonna
wait.
explode on
characters
this.
to your side.
Starting roster.
Okay,
They
okay.
literally just
Okay.
outset everyone.
Okay, guys.
Honestly, to me, this wins E3.
Guys.
Not just
there you go. Yeah, just because of
Nintendo
this.
just won E3. Guys,
fighters.
Now
Hold
let's
on.
take a closer look at certain fighters.
Oh,
that
okay.
have changed since their last
Go ahead,
appearance.
Joval.
okay, guys. I do believe we have found the most ambitious
Mario's so
crossover to
easy
topple
use,
even
but
Infinity
we did
War.
add a little something
Yes.
for
I'm
someone
sorry. I
from
mean,
his
Infinity
latest
War.
adventure.
I love you, but
Yes,
this.
Cappy!
Ready
There you
and
go,
build
Joe
up.
Pedro.
Oh yes, I called it.
Oh,
Yes, Cappy. Wait,
And
does
he has different costumes. Link is
Link
based on
dons his
Breath of the
champion's
Wild.
tunic from the Legend
There
of
you go.
Zelda,
Yeah,
Breath
which
of the
makes me wonder
His
why isn't
bombs are
Zelda
now
based on
remotely
Breath of
detonated.
the Wild Zelda?
Maybe they're hyping the new Zelda
And
game.
the one-
Ancient
I
Oh my
saw-
God, he's
saw
got
her
remote
briefly, but
bombs.
Also wear Link's
she
familiar
looks
tunic
like
of
the
wild.
one of A Link Between Worlds.
Yes. Twilight Princess
Although
Link
it's
as
been
a
while, the
costume.
2-in-1
Thank you.
fighter, the Ice Climbers.
There you
are
go,
back.
Ice Climbers. Yay!
Work together with Nana. Once she's gone,
Oh.
you're in serious trouble.
For me,
Ike's
Personally-
Fight for your friends.
personally, Jova, if there is a story mode, I would like it to be more like the adventure mode in Melee rather than Subspace Emissary.
No, I want a
Here's
crossover
the
between all these
compromise.
heroes.
The adventure mode of Melee, but with the idea of a story.
Wait, voice.
We now have the female
basically,
version of
it's
Pikachu,
very low
complete with a
without
heart-shaped
voicing.
tail.
Oh my,
Notice Pikachu
guys,
Libre
they
is
actually
Oh,
have.
Wrestler Pikachu costume.
Also, guys, they even have different voices.
Pikachu
Fox's
Libre.
design is
Yes,
now
as a
based
girl.
on
By the
Star
way,
Fox
guys,
Zero,
they
and his
actually
final
have
smash
different
is
voices for
received
Ike.
an
One for, you know, his old brawl self, and
this
one
is
for his
like
Final
recent
smashes
self.
Marvel
are
vs.
straight to
Capcom
the
3
point,
Jova.
so you
He
can get
has,
right back to fighting.
Muse final smashes, sure, up to the ante. I'm okay with it.
Valko's
Okay.
final
So
smash
they can all
features
take
an
Marvel vs. Capcom 3
unorthodox chip
Jova.
formation
Some characters
that's
will
more
have dual
unruly
audio.
than Fox's
And remember,
voice.
guys, even if
Either
we're
way,
seeing all
the
this, we have
Landmaster
not
has
seen
been
every
retired.
character. There's gonna be newcomers.
So they don't have any more the Landmaster.
In one-on-one
So,
fights,
okay.
you will always
So,
face his
is this
opponent,
how,
just like in his
so
original
is this how
game.
Smash is gonna be from now on? Because, you know, you
It's a
can't
small
top this
touch
roster
that reduces
without now
accidental
doing this
command
from now on.
I agree. This
But
is gonna be.
I thought Smash 4 could not be
Samus's
topped,
charge shot
but
can
this.
now power up in
I wouldn't
midair.
be surprised if this
You
is
can
like the
cancel,
last
jump, or
one or
dodge,
something.
but you'll
It's
be
literally
open to
called
attack.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. Like, you know, if this were the last Smash, I
Mark's
wouldn't even be
dancing
mad.
blade is faster.
Like,
They
what else
probably
can
end
they
up
do?
having
Serious
to-
Wait.
question. What else could
This
they
holds true for
possibly
Roy
Not
do?
just that.
Goku.
consider
That's the only
previous
other thing they can
models
do.
Now fully voiced in
Consider,
English.
yeah, there you go.
Yo, English! An English voice, an English voice, an English voice, an English voice!
Backed by
Alright,
popular
let me
demand,
hear- let me
veteran
hear.
fighter
Voiced by David
Snake is
Hayter.
sneaking back into the fray.
I'm legitimately
It's been
surprised
10 years
Konami
since his
allowed
last appearance
this.
in
Me
the series,
too.
So we can finally make
Well,
some
there
new
it's
dream
free
matches
money,
come
and
true.
they only
Of
care
course,
about money.
Shadow
So.
But
Moses
Konami
Island
did it
is back
good.
too.
Also, Shadow Moses stage returns.
Oh my god, are we gonna get the codec
King
calls?
DDD's final smash is
Hopefully.
basically
Most-
Wait,
mo-
Keith
mo-
Sutherland.
unleashes missiles and a jet hammer.
Oh, it's Keeper Sutherland. Oh,
Wait,
they come-
hold on, hold
and
on.
it's Keeper
No,
Sutherland.
No, it was joking.
No, dude, just joking.
Also, wow, news final smash for King
Pichu
DDD,
is
which
also
turned into
returning from Super
Master
Smash Bros.
DDD.
Melee.
Pichu, I
Its electric
hate you,
shock
but
still
I don't
damages
even
itself
care.
too,
You know what?
So be careful.
I can't believe
I
it.
hate
There you
you,
go,
Pete.
there's
The Legend of
Zelda,
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Pedro.
Zelda's more into
Oh,
research
she's
Wait.
and
based
fighting,
on
so
Breath
her
of the
design
Wild,
is from the
apparently.
Legend of
Wait,
Zelda.
but
No,
she
I
doesn't
didn't play
play-
words. I was
Oh,
wrong.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Elegant and regal
Yeah, but that's the
other
thing.
fighters,
The Zelda
we
from
made
Link
sure
Between
it wouldn't
Worlds was
underestimate
well. Then again, it was
energetic
very different the model
Her
though.
final smash
So.
Ooh,
Yeah.
energetic and flashy.
Maybe
English.
it'll be an alternate costume.
Wait, I wonder. So, did they make
These
Sheik?
new final smashes are
Whoa.
these new final smashes are
Sonic's
amazing.
final smash. Super
Sonic!
is more souped up than
Let's see what they got for you,
Either
buddy.
you're too
Well,
slow,
well,
always
opposite
like
Super
Sonic.
Sonic.
Whoa, holy cow!
Jova, it's
Pac-Man
maximum
also got a
Sonic.
speed boost.
That was...
Pac-Man.
Swooping around the stage,
Pac-Man got
just like
buffed
Pac-Man,
because of
don't you
course
think?
no one used him in the multiplayer.
Pokemon
Trainer, there you go.
Squirtle,
Wow.
How
Ivysaur,
is he
and
gonna?
Charizard.
Oh, he just works exactly like in Brawl. Okay.
You
then.
can change Pokemon
But what is gonna
during
work
battle.
for the
and
final
this time,
smash?
there's no
Let's
penalty
see.
for sticking with
Is he
it.
gonna be
Feel free to
Steel?
Final Smash is literally.
Wait, maybe Mega
Also,
Evolution's
you
free
can
to
play
them?
as a
Oh, I
female
also
trainer
play as a
for the
female
first time.
trainer.
Oh,
Yeah, it makes sense.
hi there, Leaf.
Some
Also,
fighters,
Captain
like
Falcon.
Captain Falcon,
Yay.
trigger a
When was the last time
dramatic
Leaf was
slow-mo
used in a
Dramatic
game?
strong
slow
attacks.
reflections from the yes, they memed the Falcon Punch
And
to
of course,
hell.
Yes!
this big blue stage is making a return.
You know, I will... You know what? I will...
There you
Just
go,
like
Jova.
before,
Here's
you
your
can play
one.
as Cloud in
Cloud.
his Final Fantasy VII costume
big blue
or his
stage.
Final
Working
Fantasy
fun.
VII Advent
English
Children
voice,
costume.
please
Alright,
be an
he's
English
got
voice.
a voice by. Let's
Most
see.
Now
likely-
you can
most
see
likely
his
Steve.
Wait, are they gonna give us new
damage
costumes?
percentage At all times.
No, only the one.
Special
but-
displays.
Oh,
are
it's limited
available
as
for
always.
His
users
regular
to
one
play
is
too.
on from Advent Children.
For example,
What?
Oh,
Well,
this is
to
it.
be
you can see
well,
how
to be
much
fair,
longer
his
Robin
original
can use level
7
sword.
costume and his
Ooh,
Adventure
now
costume. What
Robin
else would they
is
do?
a meter for the magic. Okay,
I am
then.
really
For
hoping that we
villagers,
get the
made it
English voice
easier
for
to see
Cloud.
what you've pocketed.
Some characters sometimes have a meter or an icon
Between
that
the male
helps
and female
with the
versions,
HUD.
there are 8 different villagers.
Here's
Bowser's
Bowser.
final
Oh my
smash
god,
Bowser.
SSMB is
Even
going
bigger.
wild.
Oh.
He's now
Oh,
as
wow.
big as Bowser from the Yoshi.
Whoa,
series.
he's even
That's
bigger?
fantasy.
God, that
All
face
of
for
Mr. Game
Bowser.
&
Whoa.
Watch games are back, and he looks
Screen
even more like
KO.
he did in his original games. His
Oh,
transformations
Mr. Game
are
&
more
Watch
full
actually
of character
looks
than ever.
different. Young
It's more,
man,
yeah,
there
it's,
you go.
it looks definitely more
Melee
faithful to the
making a
original
comeback.
games.
You know,
It makes
but,
3
yeah,
links for
it'd be
the
funny
first
if you
time.
could get have
Three
Game
links.
& Watch versions of all
Want
the
to
other
milk
characters.
anyone?
Oh my god, free links unite? What?
Whoa,
After 10 long long
with a
years,
different
Wolf makes his
costume.
return.
Hi.
His
Is this
design is
based on
based on
Star
Star
Fox
Fox
Zero?
Zero.
Maybe they're hyping it for a
I was-
new
I was
Star
really
Fox
thinking
game.
about that
Oh,
was
sorry,
the
it's on
time
Star
paradox.
Star Fox Zero.
There you go. Kirby.
Kirby is his usual puffy self.
Oh, that's
But
adorable.
we've added a
So
little
here's
something
my
to his stone
question:
ability.
is Mario also going to
Adorable
retain?
He
instrument
has a
of
copy
death.
ability for every
So here's
fighter,
my
So
question.
the more fighters we have, the
Since
more
Ma-
challenging
cute
he
ones.
becomes
Since
to develop.
Mario now is Cappy, does that mean he'll also be able to take over other opponents?
Shulk
Yes,
uses
that's
the
actually a good
button
question.
presses to
Shulk,
toggle them on
That
the
would,
game.
that would kind of break the
But
game.
now you can choose
Come
a
on,
specific
Shulk,
just take
one.
out
tell us your
Quick
Britishness.
directional
I mean,
teleportation.
all you'd have to do
Sure
is
as
take
hell
out
Oh.
your
you
opponent
can
and
fly.
run off
You
the
can select
stage or something.
you can
We also
select
added
the
Fiora to
Monado
his final
arts,
smash.
and also spoiler Nintendo.
Oh, hi there. Well, to be fair to you.
Ganondorf rises again,
but
returning
Nintendo
to
doesn't
his
really
Okay,
care about
guys,
it.
new
Legend of
Ganondorf.
Zelda,
Is he?
Ocarina of
Is
Time.
he still
It's
though a
based on the
Cannon
one of
Falcon?
Ocarina.
He becomes Demon
Does he
King
still
Ganon.
operate like
Jesus,
Captain? Oh my God, he
that's
actually uses his sword.
Mii fighters' proportions
Mii's,
have been
there you
tweaked
go.
a bit.
I think what the
Whoa,
Mii's
the
are
Mii's look
actually
buff.
not.
Brawler, Sword Fighter, and Gunner.
Me
The moveset
fighter,
for each
three
type
or
has
three
also
of
been
them.
enhanced, and you can now choose from 12
You know,
voices.
I wasn't expecting
We're
everyone
hoping
to.
to
I
get
was
this
saying,
fighter
oh
ready
yeah,
for
maybe there will
online
be
play.
some cards, for example, like some licenses. Because keep in mind, guys, with a roster just like this, the
Previously,
licenses
Pit's final
pay
smash
for
was
each
three
company.
Hi,
sacred
Sora. I mean,
Sora,
Sora. I mean, Pit.
Lightning Chariot. But to be fair, Nintendo has enough money
In
to
the
permit
last game,
themselves that,
Zero
and they
Six
know
Samus's final
this is
smash.
gonna
Guys,
sell.
I think
Like,
the
guys,
coaches made that
guys.
funny to-
Not,
uses
not just that,
power
Theo. This is
fire
free
and devastating
promotion
laser.
for the companies allowing this anyway.
Okay, guys, the Switch is going to sell big
When
time
Olimar
when this
gets
game
damaged,
comes out.
you'll
Well,
see
Mark
it
yeah.
my
on his
words.
helmet.
that's
oh,
not even.
Velvet gets-
Don't
No,
worry,
people are going to
it'll
go out
get
and
fixed
buy
up
one
right
right
away.
now and pre-order things.
Oh, okay.
You know, guys,
Here's
thi-
Bayonetta's
Bayonetta's
costume.
I hate to say it,
First
this
two
game
games are
alone
both
may be
available.
enough to warrant paying for Nintendo
Listen
Online,
closely,
even
you'll
with
hear
all the
differences
special
in
features we
sound.
hopefully get. Wait, how about a Bayonetta
Yeah,
free
that's actually a
costume?
good point. They're actually gonna have to tell
It
us the
seems we
release
already
date
guessed.
as well. Oh, Rodin!
What?
Appears
I
as an
guess.
assist
It's a costume. Oh, assist trophy, okay.
Warrior's
All
final
right.
smash, Warrior
Mario.
Man, has changed quite a bit. After
For a second I
transformation,
thought
no
it was-
longer uses
for a second I thought it
visual
was
text
Blade.
to get the job
I
done.
still wish that Wario had his regular costume.
Donkey Kong's final
but
smash
whatever.
is all rapid
Oh.
fire punches.
What about the
Donkey
stages?
Kong
Are they
Jungle
going to
Beat.
have every stage that was ever?
Apparently
in
so.
this?
You're right.
You'll notice that he and other fighters have
The
expressive new
expression
facial
of the
animations.
Wow.
song. The only thing I want about the
Oh my
Little
God,
X
that
Final
eyeball.
Smash is now aggressive
Hi, little
blast
man.
from
Bowser
Giga.
and DK kind
In
of
fact,
need
all
their
Final
new
Smash moves
voices.
in the
The
game
animal
get
grunts
right
are
to the
not
punch.
that keen anymore. And people realize
Ness's new
that
final
also
smash calls
by the
on
time
Paula
of the
and
Wii
Pooh.
U. Oh,
Of course,
that's
Jeff
a
still
new
shows up
cool
as an
final
assist
smash.
trophy.
Lucas.
Likewise, Lucas's final
There you
smash
go,
features
Kumatora and Bonnie. Oh.
Wait, and none of these guys are DLC,
At first
so...
glance,
Nope,
Lucas
everything is
Again,
visual.
guys, this...
But her face has a
well,
new look.
not to set
Oh,
you.
we
I
featured
wavered a
is
bit
more
on whether to
polished.
change it, but it
What,
was a
looks
request
or...
from
Oh
the
my
lead
God, she
developers.
is.
Oh my god, she has eyes!
We've
Alright,
included
Mega Man,
all the
let's see
hazards
if
from
it
both
really changed
versions
anything.
of
Alright,
Mega Man
Super
Stage
Fighting
and Super
Robot,
Smash
show us
Brothers
what you
for
got.
Wii U and
Oh,
Nintendo
now they
3DS.
have new thing for the stages of Wily Castle.
And for his
Okay.
final smash,
So, and again,
say hello
guys,
to
this-
They also
Proto
added
Man
Proto
and
Man
Bass.
Bus.
Oh, whoa, ho, ho, ho! Look who joined the party.
Palutena's special attacks.
Palutena, are you still going to be broken with your custom
And her
moves?
down special is
Probably.
now both a counter
Oh,
and a
well,
deflect.
I guess that depends if
Oh,
they're
of
bringing
course,
custom
it's
moves
also
back.
Rob. She's fucking Urien.
Rob
Hey,
has a
Rob.
new gauge on his chassis, showing how much fuel he has left for hovering.
Oh, so basically you cannot spam the hovering mechanic.
You know,
Notice the
I gotta
Epsilon
say,
symbol
this
Yeah,
is...
next to
Lucina,
Lucina
there you
and
go.
Dark Pit's
Lucina and
numbers.
Dark Pit are
Each of
basically
these fighters
counted
are
as
based on
alternate
Okay.
games,
fighter
I
in the
think.
game. We're treating
Capcom,
these fighters
this
as
is how you
different
make a game
and
that
decided to
reuses
call them
assets
Echo
and get
Fighters.
people to cheer.
Allow me to
Well,
introduce
more
a
like
brand new
more than
Echo
that,
fighter.
Hold on. More than
What?
that, Jova, Nintendo is actually having faith in the project. Oh, hi
What?
Daisy.
Daisy,
Daisy is
Daisy,
another-
Daisy!
He's an alternate
Daisy
scheme for
joins the
Peach.
roster
There
as
you go.
Whatever,
Echo
I
Fighter.
will...
How dare you?
Wait,
She fights in a similar
The
manner.
Daisy fans will
But
be
they have-
so
Why are
mad
they-
at this.
I'm sure
I-
Daisy
Um,
is crying right now.
actually, Tio, I don't think the fan base will be mad. Why? Because she has different well, she has slight
All in all,
variations on
if you
some
add
of
up
the...
Oh, much like the other
There's
alternate
tens
schemes,
of
the big
thousands.
specific. I hope
I
that
hope you're
Greninja
looking
has a new
forward to
final
serious
smash mode,
matches.
the one Biggie turns into the Ash form.
Honestly,
And here's
from
a
what I've
new
seen...
Oh,
fighter.
there's a new fight. Oh no, there you go. We already know.
Inklings,
You know, honestly, Tia, from what I'm seeing, the Daisy fan base is happy because Daisy doesn't even really just copy all the animations of Peach. She has a bit more of her sass included. And you know what? Honestly, that's kind of how it started off a bit.
Ink beat the shit out of him.
Oh my god, we finally got Daisy!
Please have the roller. I want the roller. Come on.
No, they showed the roller earlier.
I guess you can't just spam the gun.
There it
Flat
is.
roller. And the final smash.
Oh,
Killer
it's the
whale.
killer whale. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
You can actually run out of ink,
Oh,
so it's
God.
important to refill by pressing
But-
the B button.
You
Basically,
still
they
have to
run
keep
them
it alive.
over.
Inking
What
Boy
do you
They,
mean?
also debuts
they integrated
alongside
the
Inking
mechanics
Go.
from
Inking
the
is a
original
very
Splatoon
fast
into this. It makes sense.
All 8 have
Wow,
their
so
own
many
outfits.
costumes.
While shielding, press the B button
And
to
each has
refill.
their
These
own
also
ink
on the
color for
color.
matches that are
So,
really
okay,
bright.
okay. So from what I...
Look at that.
Okay,
Oh, there you go.
okay.
That's
By
the
the
stage
way-
in Copperwith Plaza, just like I
So
thought.
what's
We
the
added in
release
Squid
date for
Sisters
this
as
game?
a
We don't know yet, dude.
During their
It's
live
out
concert, the
now.
camera
Oh, the
comes in
Squid
for a close-up.
Sisters!
That means
Yay.
it's easier to get
Calamari.
knocked off the
Also,
screen.
wait, but what about Off the Hook?
Their
Screw
assist
that.
trophies.
Alright, what's next, man? Assist
While we're on the
trophies,
topic
okay,
of
then.
assist trophies,
Oh,
let me
Knuckle
share some
Joe.
additional
Can we
facts.
finally get sales as an
Please,
assist?
No,
don't
assist
relegate
trophies
Takamaru,
like
Isaac, and
support in
Waluigi on
battles.
the... Oh, Lin is still an assist trophy, sadly.
You can KO assist
So-
trophies by
No.
inflicting
Oh,
damage,
no,
and now you get
Yo, Waluigi!
Wah.
Well, hey,
No,
the dream is
still
dead.
not
Some assist
Waluigi
trophies
time.
will
Oh, that's Puffer.
maybe an unexpected
Well,
guest will photobomb
Hi,
your battle.
Nintendogs.
Expect the guest may appear.
Yep, it's
What?
not
Assist trophy is worth a
Bomberman! Bomberman! Holy what?
Bomberman,
There's a wide
but
variety.
it's an assist
more than
trophy
50
only.
of them.
Still though,
in the
that's
game.
good. That is good. Bomberman, yo.
Capone. I don't even
Of
know what
course,
this
we're
is.
also
Uh,
adding
and his
even
bolts are
more
that
Pokemon
strong.
and items. We can't wait to show you.
Oh
So
god, it's
bad.
everywhere! Run! Don't let it hug you.
Oh, beware. Okay.
Yeah.
Black hole.
Oh, the launch star for Mario Galaxy. Fake Smash Ball.
You asshole.
Oh
Oh,
no.
and he KOs everyone. That's a troll.
Oh
ball.
great, a fake
There are a
smash ball. Just
variety
what
of
I need.
stages available in
Stages.
this game.
I see. So
Massive
you can
list
tell
of
it's a
returning
fake one
stages.
because the lines
If you get
are
a group together to
reversed.
play,
But you need
it'll
to pay
be
attention.
challenging.
In the Beanstalk battle, that's gonna be
The
hard.
graphics have
Midgar.
been improved as well.
Of course, Congo
I'm,
Falls.
I'm boned.
Let's
I'm
get a
boned
look at
then.
some stages.
Okay. So from what I can gather, Tio, so apparently, like, well, simple, alternate costumes, they consider those alternate costumes, but different characters that are essentially just different skins, they consider now Echo Fighters.
So, I think so.
Huh, that's
Really
actually,
train?
Speeches
you that's actually a neat little touch there, considering them Echo Fighters. And this is portable!
Scorpion,
Oh my god!
Metroid Prime. Green Hillzone is back. Yay!
Whoa.
New Fork City is back. That's actually a wanted action roll. Thank you.
Well, considering they're having all the stages, that makes sense.
Wrecking Crew, of course.
Also, these are a mix of
What's in Fork
Mario
City,
Sunshine.
Mother
Creep.
series.
Mother
Mortimer
Creep.
Island.
No, Dong. Not the Dong.
Those you
Moray
mean,
Towers
Fire
from
Guys.
Splatoon. There you go.
Mhm.
Rain Plateau Tower from Breath of the Wild. There you go.
Whoa! Be careful not to fall!
Come on, New Donk City. I
Yes,
did
please,
Uh,
New Dunk
King-
City.
Plateau
King,
Tower.
what are you doing in the background?
Yeah.
You're already useless in the game.
Oh boy, these species would all true Smash strive for.
You know,
honestly, Teo,
Stations
I'm
in
gonna-
Battlefield and
Omegaforms
Omega
too.
Forms too.
of course. Wait.
These versions hover
Hold
above
on,
the
what's a
abyss.
Battlefield's probably just
Their
the
size
regular.
is
form.
Basically, it's
all
for
the same.
multiplayer,
So savor the
Jova.
simplicity
Let's
of the
make
music
sure
and
for
background from your favorite
That's
series.
just the thing, Teo. I find that king more memorable than the Breath of the Wild king, sadly.
Let's take a
New
sneak
techniques,
peek at the
uh,
new
Eh?
and returning
New
techniques you
techniques.
can pull off during battle.
Basically, ladder attacks. Directional air
The
dodge.
directional air dodge enhances mobility.
Smash attack to
Oh,
cancel.
It can come in
That'll
handy
come
when
in
you're
handy.
Oh, great. That actually sounds like we're gonna play a lot more like melee.
However,
That's
if you
great.
dodge too much, even on the ground,
Dodge
All the
is
melee,
fine.
all the melee fans are happy.
Yes, dodge make you
Well-
vulnerable. Thank you. So finally, people cannot cheese anymore in the multiplayer.
That's the thing, Pedro. This is
You can
apparently a
execute short
super
hop attacks by
fusion
pressing the A
of
button
all
and
past
jump
Smash
anytime.
games. So,
Alpharad is gonna have a field
Also,
day with.
you can
okay,
smash
guys,
attacks
this
by
may be
pressing
the
A and
Smash
B
game to
buttons, just
finally
like the previous
dethrone
game.
Melee as the timeless one.
will be about time.
A perfect shield
Oh,
occurs when
perfect! You
release
can
the shield
parry in
button.
this game.
Whoa! Holy cow!
Until now,
I am going
you were
to
able
have
pull it
so
off
much
without
time
any major
practicing
risk,
with this
but
game,
going
it's not
forward,
even
you'll
funny.
need to time it carefully.
One-on-one
For
damage.
one-on-one battles, the damage dealt
Damage
will now
dealt
be
increasing
greater than in
one-on.
battles
Oh, so
with
basically,
higher
if you're the
numbers of
only two
players.
people left on the stage, things get
This should
tougher.
help ensure that the action
Without
is
dropping
well-paced.
bombs that one KO you? That's nice.
In a timed
See
battle,
who's
the fighter in the lead will sometimes
Eh?
flash with light. Better do something.
Oh,
No victory
oh,
for you.
so it's a way to tackle who's in the lead in one of
Basically-
those kind of battles.
Basically,
More?
let's get him!
We've got something
Dogpile him!
special for your
Truce!
playing
More? So it's like
Wait,
you
hold on,
want
more?
So it's like in
Come on.
WWE when they
Come on,
Wait.
Sakurai, show me! Oh, the GameCube controller. There.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
That has to be a staple.
let me listen to this. How did you connect it to the
Nintendo
Switch?
GameCube
though?
controllers can be used
Oh, well,
in
that's
Super
simple.
Smash Brothers
And
Ultimate.
it's gonna cost
For
60
many of you,
bucks.
just as
Yeah.
I already have these new
Not to
ones.
mention,
I
that
already
were
have
full
my
Super
old
Smash
one.
Brothers
series
I already
also
have-
The
figures
amiibos are all
compatible this time as
compatible.
well.
Oh my god, does
You
this mean we're
also-
getting a Snake
In
amiibo?
fact, all fighters'
Yeah,
current
I
amiibo
think so, and
figures will
also
be supported,
Pichu.
even if they're from a different
Also,
series.
some special
Tap a
Marios,
compatible
okay.
So there's gonna be a
to add in
Switch.
figure
Oh
for
my
the
god,
GameCube
guys,
controller
every
adapter.
guys,
so.
every
Your
single
SD data
amiibo
from
is gonna
previous
be
titles can be
compatible with this
In
game.
some capacity.
Holy
Sakurai,
cow.
how
Oh,
did
we have one more
even-
thing as well.
We hope you're as excited
Please,
as we
story
are.
mode, please,
Our
story
staff
mode.
will continue working hard
characters.
until the game releases.
You know
We
what?
really
You
appreciate
know
your
what?
support.
Even if this is the last thing shown for this
We
E3,
may be
guys,
putting
I
every
am.
single
No, we still
fighter
need to
ever
talk about
our number
Splatoon
one
2,
goal.
guys.
So I'm kind of hoping you
True,
aren't
but
expecting
they've
too
already
many
won
new
E3,
challenges.
but yes, please show more.
However, we do have one more
What?
announcement.
Sakurai?
One more announcement.
Please, take a
Alright,
look.
Sakurai, surprise me, and hopefully in a good way.
Crash.
Story mode, please, story mode, please, story mode.
Wait for
Again,
it.
I'm behind you guys. So
Eh?
Mm,
Eh? No, is it
I think
Ridley?
it's story mode, Jova.
Jova, please
Is it
continue.
Ridley?
Has Sakurai finally learned his way?
Is it Ridley?
It's Ridley!
Ridley!
so what does that mean? So what
Also,
does that
this
mean?
is
Who picks
brutal
Ridley?
as a
Uh,
Means Jova's about to blow a
Holy
gas.
cow,
trailer.
Ridley
My
just
bingo
stabbed
was
them.
complete.
I guess Ridley's the win the game
So,
character.
guys, I got exactly what I wished for. Daisy and Ridley, but no Star Wars.
There you go.
I got Daisy and Ridley!
And apparently Mario's there.
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's
It's
the...
the big time.
Oh, God, that hat twirl, that was just mean.
There you go. They finally adjusted his size.
Whoa.
Okay, everyone is gonna lose their shit.
They did it, guys! Guys, this is truly the most ambitious crossover I've ever seen. Also, a new Samus run for Kirby. And Ridley is the... Wow, Ridley...
What is the Kirby form that's
Wow.
Ridley's gonna be?
Wow, Ridley is a complete troll in this game, by the way.
SSMB broke down.
It did. Well, okay. Okay.
Well, that size been
Wait.
broken.
Hold on.
Wait. Hold
Oh,
on.
zero. Okay, no, that was a teaser.
Oh, Zero Suit, of course.
Alright then. Fine by me.
Are we-
Available?
Available.
Rumble,
now.
please.
Please.
Tomorrow.
December 7. I knew it was December.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Hey, that could be for my birthday then.
Wait. Hold on. Is there something more?
No,
Oh,
this was.
you know, honest- Look at all...
using the Unreal
Guys,
Engine.
guys. Look at all those trademarks mentioned because of Smash Bros.
Unreal
Yeah.
Engine, eh?
Hot
And
thing.
now we see
Yeah,
Bill here.
we're on the treehouse now, so
I guess that's it then.
Wait, hold on. You're welcome, Bill.
no, that's the end. I think that's the end of the direct.
Okay, and I think we may be getting a story mode based off of what's been suggested.
I don't know, but I think it's too early to speculate on that, Joa, but especially because even the other trailers work, or the character trailers worked that way. But boy, this was something.
Okay, Nintendo Money Free.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say right here, right now.
No, I'm not even gonna bother disputing that because it's objectively true.
Like, I mean,
Sony was decent in its either 2/3, and Ubisoft, aside from like 1 or 2 black spots, was actually really good. But this just destroys me without even looking at it.
And remember, guys, Bill made a big note to mention they still have plenty of secrets. Like, we did not even see near close to all of
December,
everything.
Jova, that means we're gonna have so many characters revealed, spiced up. Getting at least one for Gamescom and one for Tokyo Game Show. At least 2 major ones.
And I would not be surprised if we get a Smash Direct. Like, I mean, holy... Okay.
Not just that, Jova, but also possibility of future DLC. So there's even beyond that.
And
this is going above, beyond the impossible and transcendence. It's the 2001 Space Odyssey of video games.
Yeah, like, look, it's like I said. Infinity War said, we're the most ambitious crossover. Nintendo said, hold our beer for the next century, mofos.
Jova, no, Nintendo is a kids company, so it's all my grape juice.
Even still, though, and you know what this means, guys? There's still new roster possibilities. Like, they've been taking feedback also from the rosters, you know, from the votes and whatnot. And again...
There you go, everyone is losing their shit.
Also, Ridley is in Smash, guys. This is another barrier broken down.
The memes have been finally dethroned.
Which means, guys, the only other thing they can do now is add Goku.
I mean... I don't like the idea, but at this point, I honestly think, it's actually a possibility now, because...
Okay.
I mean... Well, no, okay, the other possibility obviously is other third parties from Western companies, like, again, someone from Bethesda. Maximilian even speculated about Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, but that was like a joke and everything. But point being, this is looking promising just by a mere scratch of it.
Okay, let's give our final thoughts and try to remember the stuff other than Smash.
I don't want to diss the rest of the Direct, because also the rest of the things that they show were also equally good. It's just that Smash was on a different kind of level, obviously. But even the rest, for example, like the release date that they had for some of the games, like for example, The World Ends With You, which is also releasing in fall, so probably December as well.
It's December.
So there you go. There you go. Time to check this big mark here, and my bingo card is almost complete.
So, how big did Nintendo score for you?
Go ahead.
Upbeat. Only a few missing, but go ahead, Dweebs.
Okay. I've never really played any. Well, I've played like one game from.
Oh, they're showing Ridley gameplay right now.
From each of the franchises shown in this Direct. Well, except Pokemon, obviously. I played like a whole bunch of them. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed in that we haven't really got any new information for Pokemon Let's Go.
True.
Other than Reggie.
The
only new thing was Reggie, pretty much.
And Mew. Remember, they show Mew.
Alright, okay. But you know, I enjoyed Direct. I'm a bit disappointed that a couple of characters I wanted in haven't got in the game, at least not yet.
Like what?
But you know, Crash, Spyro, etc., etc.
They'll probably be there
I'm also
eventually.
a little disappointed that I'm also a bit disappointed that Bomberman's just
an assist trophy. That's how I feel about Waluigi, sadly, still.
But yeah, overall, I really enjoyed this Direct.
Suroy.
She's
that was
she blacked out.
Did you black out from the awesomeness?
It's whited out now to you.
But yeah, that was a Smash game, and that broke E3, and I think that broke everyone.
Broke SFMB.
There we go. Yeah.
Nintendo drops the mic.
I'll be right back.
They didn't need to drop the mic. It was already on the floor.
Like, wow.
I ain't even mad that they haven't said, at least for the moment, any thing about Metroid Prime 4, for example, especially because they showcased also the new Fire Emblem, so there's also that. Even though it's such a bit of a shame that it's delayed, but that wouldn't make sense. Go ahead, continue, Shiroi, sorry.
Yeah, well, I will, since this was the highlight, I don't really have much to say about anything else. I will not be playing this game, but
Really?
no, I won't.
Ah.
But they did good. They did good here. I hope everyone else is okay though.
I'm okay.
I
Sure,
hope the internet is okay.
I am going to make sure I do everything in my power to stay alive for the entire duration of this game's career. Not just the debut, not just the release. I'm gonna be here for the entirety of this game's run.
I still don't think it's likely, but if they ever do bring Phoenix into this, that might actually kill Jopa.
It's possible,
it's
Shuri.
probably
It's
better
actually
if they don't.
possible that Phoenix may be in this, going off of Capcom's hypings of this year, and like we said, we've just scratched the surface with this game. Hard as that is to
I was
believe.
gonna say, who could they possibly get for DLC? They're like Disney at this point. Like, who else are you going to get?
So, for example,
Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, maybe,
Doom guy,
There's gotta be.
yeah, maybe Doom Guy, Chris Redfield.
that would be Marina. Again, same.
Heck, maybe we'll get some Marvel characters, and this will be the new Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah, but
And-
On that because Castlevania needs.
That too.
Anyway, go ahead and finish, Shuri.
This probably won E3 for a lot of people, but it was still a really short conference. Anyway, they did good though.
Yeah. Nintendo's are the master of the short and sweet presentations.
Yeah, I'm done.
Pedro.
Well, yeah, Smash is this Smash is looking forward to be the best Smash game ever made, obviously, and that's fine by me. And I also really like the other stuff that they showed.
Yeah.
I kind of wish we would have gotten some news about the new.
Anyway,
the,
Shuri.
Okay.
Oh, right, the bingo card.
Okay.
No, continue, Pedro. Come on.
Well, so I'm kind of disappointed. I kind of wish, in the sense that we didn't get to see other. I mean, this was pretty much just a Smash Direct. I mean, yeah, there were other stuff, but for all intents and purposes, this was a Smash Direct. And I think they could have, I think they could have gotten the message with Smash Ultimate without having to dedicate 70% of the Direct to it. I mean, we could have gotten I think they should have tried to have 15 minutes dedicated to Smash instead of like 30 minutes, and then also show off a little bit of Metroid Prime 4, and maybe the new
we don't know
Pokemon
if they
Switch
have
game.
enough of Metroid Prime 4 in the works yet to show it.
I guess, sure. I just kind of wish the.
I just
What,
had
they
a
would've showed-
realization. Oh, sorry, you go.
I just kind of wish they would have showed something else aside from making this just a Smash Direct. But the Smash stuff is of course mind blowing. So that is also great. Even though this still wins E3 just by having Smash, because of Smash Ultimate, I will say that one thing, and this is just the one thing that Sony did better than Nintendo was have a more variety of big titles instead of just one big title. But that's literally the one thing. Smash Ultimate, of course, wins all. I'm just saying I kind of wish Nintendo would have at least one more big title aside from Smash. At least one more. But aside from that, yeah, Nintendo wins E3. Next.
Tio, did you go?
Oh, yeah, well, I kind of already said the most of it, but I would agree that this was mostly a Smash Direct. But I would still say that the rest of the stuff they show, again, to me it's also important that they showcase the new Fire Emblem, for example, because we didn't know anything about that ever since the original announcement, I think, a year ago, I think. But still, I get also what it means. Smash occupied a bunch of, the vast majority of the Direct, and it was the big thing, the big news and everything compared to the rest. But I don't know. I still think even the rest deserved a chance, and it was useful in some capacity. The only thing that would have probably not have been that cool would have been, the thing that we knew already was called Octopath Traveler, because Square already talked about it. But that was pretty much it. Everything else was kind of new. So yeah, really solid. It wins E3 just by Smash, but also for the other stuff. The other stuff is the cherry on top of the cake. And I'm pretty sure we're also going to tell a couple of new things in the next coming days. I mean, and maybe even after this conference. So even then, stay tuned potentially for eventual pickup from us. Maybe a roundtable or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder though, is this like, should we consider this a souped up port or definitely a new game?
This so far looks like a souped-up port, if I have to be honest. But I don't mind because it just works enough for what it tries to do. It's and that's what Smash needed at this point. A port that just expands on everything, and that's it. It doesn't need to have been everything reworked. And even so, Jova, look at that. The things they reworked for pretty much all the characters, not just the newcomers, and not even the returning veterans from the old games, but even the ones that are in the Wii U version. They reworked so much of them. New moves, different moves, new final smashes, new costumes. Again, this project is insane, and it feels exactly what Sakurai would do for a thing like this.
And he somehow did this in 2 years.
The commitment and insanity that man has for his project will never cease to amaze me. For any of these games, basically.
I agree.
Wait, and are you finished with Final Four?
I have not yet gone, but yes,
I was just reading through reading through Twitter.
8.5 out of 10, by the way. Go ahead.
I was just reading through Twitter and about Super Bomberman R. They added a bomber based on a professional wrestler.
No, with the character, I think it's called Zero or Max, I forgot.
Xavier Woods bomber.
Oh, I don't know then. Because they added
it's a wrestler.
They added an exclusive Switch character, but it was a character of Bomberman that was present in a couple of the previous games. But go ahead.
Anyway.
That's about it. Thanks.
Alright, my final thoughts. I'm going to be a bit different and start off with what came before Smash. Because yes, there was stuff that came before Smash. Oh boy. We got Octopath. We finally got a release window for The World Ends With You, Switch version, fall 2018. That is looking hype and good, and it's good we finally got a release date, eh, Pedro?
Mm-hmm.
Their lineup of third party is very promising. It's good that they're getting in on that. Fortnite was a necessary Evo, but again, Nintendo are getting in with that stuff. What else was there? Oh, right. I also
Sushi Striker.
Yeah, Sushi Striker. That game looks good.
Maybe, just maybe, this can be like a Splatoon 2.0 and actually a new IP that actually gets remembered and sticks around, unlike Codename Steam or whatever Oasis.
Ouch. Oh, by the way, that new IP at the start. I am looking forward to hearing more about Daemon Ex Machina. That looks like fun.
True.
The new
especially because again, I thought it was Platinum, but no, it's Marvel's Entertainment.
They showed.
I think they were present on the board about the third parties, so.
They showed some of that new Fire Emblem stuff, and it's looking pretty big. I liked it. What did you think, Tio? You're more a Fire Emblem veteran than me.
Again, it's like I said, it looks good, it looks on the party, it reminds me a lot of the console Fire Emblem, so basically the Ike duology, Pathful Radiance and Radiant Dawn. But again, the thing I want to stress the most is basically tone down the waifus and everything else is just fine, because the one thing about Fire Emblem is that the stories are formulaic. It's not like in Final Fantasy where a lot of things changes, like the same thing. No, it's almost kind of the same note, broken record, but it's for the better. So I'm confident this one will also have a story on its own. I just hope that it's kind of more similar to Shadows of Valentia rather than Fates. Or maybe just like Awakening. Awakening was, I guess, the perfect compromise that ultimately resurrected the franchise from the dead. So have even that, and I'm fine.
Alright then, so that pretty much... Oh yeah, there was Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC.
Yeah, again with the spoilers on Xenoblade in general, Nintendo. Fucking seriously, man.
Yes, they got 2 for the price of one.
Thanks to Shiro in a Twitter, David Hayter is reprising his role as Snake.
Yes!
Yes.
I would love to hear that. And again, I'm really hoping for the codec calls to come back. Like, can you imagine?
Imagine the codec call clashing with Palutina's advice.
Oh my god. Again, guys, there's so much more we have yet to hear
If you can call
about.
that advice, then sure.
I mean, what would the conversation be about? That long green-haired hack stealing my job.
Otacon trying to hit on Viridi, probably.
Oh
But,
boy.
yeah. Anyway, continue, Jova, because...
So yeah, again, the Nintendo showed that they have a good varied outline. I actually think that they did show enough various stuff. Now, yeah, to people who wanted to see Metroid Prime 4, I understand the disappointment. But I think we may have gotten a sneak peek, because Ridley looks quite different in this game, which makes me wonder, maybe he's gonna show up in Metroid Prime 4, maybe as...
Basically, Jova, it's like what the people noticed on /V. The physical appearance is from Super Metroid, but the size and pose is from the first Metroid.
Wow, I'm not surprised 4chan jumped
Makes
on
sense
that.
because in the first Metroid, remember, for the NES, it was actually small, so there you go.
So, yeah. Oh boy, okay, so, I've talked about the non-Smash stuff. Let's talk about Smash now. Holy heck, right out of the gate, they defied even my expectations. Like, I'm an optimist. Like, I think big, but even I couldn't have imagined this. Like, I was thinking, there's no way they're gonna top Smash 4's roster. Like, Smash 4 did some pretty remarkable stuff. Right out of the gate here, every single character from every past game rolled into an Ultimate version. And you know what? Like, I've come to have a better look at it. This is not just a souped-up port. Everyone has been reworked. Stuff has been revoiced. There is new aesthetics and stuff. And again, guys, despite what we saw feeling like it could sustain an entire game for itself, that was just the surface. Bill went out of his way to say, well in advance, you ain't gonna see everything, even before the release. There are still secrets and surprises, which means the base roster is even bigger. And speaking of bigger, Ridley, holy cow, that trailer there just showed that Ridley is not only gonna be awesome, he's gonna be a troll. Like, holy heck, they remember that Ridley is surprisingly not just a mindless monster. But, and Daisy, again, it's funny. One of my requests for Smash was for Daisy and Ridley to get in, and they in, son!
Sort of. Well, Daisy sort of.
No, Daisy's in. She's an Echo Fighter. And you know what? Honestly, wouldn't have had it any other way. I am fine with that. I mean, she's got her own voice, her own animations. Sure, she's kind of vectored to the skeleton of Peach, kind of like Ganondorf may still be for Captain Falcon, but hey, look, it's Smash, okay? It is Smash.
Again, the only major thing that kind of took me off was
Waluigi.
basically what Luigi still confined as an SC's trophy. But who knows, maybe we'll actually break the rule this time around and say that SC's trophy can potentially become future playable characters with DLC.
I mean, look, I am now more hopeful than ever that Phoenix Wright can make it into this game. I mean, if this can happen, there are no limits. Goku can make
whatever.
it.
We're speculating too much, and there will be time.
All right. Let me get back to that. But yeah, the content looks amazing. I'm really hoping for a story mode. I want to see these characters interacting via story, and I have a good feeling it's gonna happen. Sakurai, man, every time I think I have doubts about you managing to pull it off, you surprise me in every way. This was just an amazing finale.
Like I said, if more news are to be released in the next coming hours or the next days that are worth discussing, either by single traders or like a roundtable that encompasses all, we'll see what we can do. For the moment, we salute you with this and hope you had a good E3, I guess.
I know I did.
Well, we kinda did. Not for all the reasons. There were definitely some black spots, EA.
Yeah.
But overall, I do believe that there were some decent announcements here and there. There are still a couple of things missing, but I'm thinking they're going to be redistributed all over the year. So,
and therefore,
stay
I
tuned
give
for
this
more, I
ranking
guess.
my first A+ of the year.
All right, then. See ya.
See ya.
Yep.
See ya.